350 South Houston, Texas, Trump Fitness owner. I'm here today because my Fourth Amendment rights were violated by the fire department back in March, in which I sent every single one of y'all emails on it, and none of y'all bothered to email me back. Very patriotic, by the way. So my Fourth Amendment rights were violated by the fire department. They came into my building back in March. In March, my building is locked, meaning you can't come in there. It's a private facility. You have to be a member to come inside my building. You have to have a key fob. The fire department waited for one of my members to open the door, went in behind them, and did an illegal search of my building. During the illegal search, they wrote up a fictitious citation to an abandoned, 17-year-old abandoned outlet with no power. The year before, John Gomez inspected this, said it was okay and there's no issue. This year is an issue. The citation they wrote, they don't understand how to read and write code. They're very incompetent on it, and that's what I do for a living. Been doing it for 20 years. So I corrected them on it and showed them what they did wrong. Instead of apologizing to me, they wrote another citation and another citation and another citation in the same outlet, a total of 9. The last and final one they actually wrote the citation on is 4.222, which deals with ceiling fans and has nothing to do with outlets. They're very incompetent. With that said, the captain that I talked to told me he goes on everybody's property whenever he wants, that he can do that. There's no Fourth Amendment violation, right? Laughing out loud here. I'm laughing. I'm very upset. With that said, I sent it to the man behind me, the fire chief back here. He told me he's an honorable man and that he took an oath to the Constitution and he would investigate it. He got back to me within 2 hours, sent me codes. Codes do not trump constitutional rights. He sent me codes saying that he can come on my property whenever he wants. Now, he too cherry picks codes and doesn't understand how to read or write them. The entire outlet of that specifically says you have to have the owner's permission, which is myself. You have to have an administrative warrant, which he did not, or there has to be an immense danger, meaning there's a fire that he can go into my building. He had none of them. But since he showed me his incompetence, I wrote him back again, showed him his errors, and sent him the Supreme Court cases saying that my building is protected under the Fourth Amendment right. He had the audacity to write me back and attack me personally, tell me his people can come on my property whenever they want to, and there's basically nothing I can do about it. So I sent it to this man right here. This man right here, the city manager right here, when I finally got a hold of him, he blatantly told me to do whatever the fire department tells me to do and that he can come on my property whenever he wants. That's a direct violation of the Fourth Amendment, and I do not appreciate it. If I am not on the agenda in 2 weeks, you will have a federal case for Fourth Amendment right violations and a civil suit, and I will bring the news station down here to talk to every single one of y'all. That's complete BS. If y'all don't appreciate the Constitution, y'all should not be here. That's all I got.